Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I am Zerul. I'll be your conductor for today's train wreck of the episode. Today, we're going to go ahead and play around and experiment with some more Tinker's Construct there. We've got the base set up. I've not really made too much in this. I've put a few more chandeliers up. I've put some barrels up top to store our metal. But for the most part, I really haven't made any real kind of changes there. Whoa. See the outside? That's pretty much all the same. I got a few pumpkins growing over there. And I moved all the stuff from over there over here. So, like I said, not really much difference there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into playing around with this. So, Tinker's Construct, like I mentioned in the last episode, is a mod that focuses really heavily around creating your own different tools here. So, the basic way is with a tool station or tool forge. Tool forge is the advanced one. I figured this out after the fact. We actually don't need this tool station. Up. As this will do everything it can, but it will give you more options. So let's just put this in here since we don't need it for the time being. I rearranged this so when you have the pattern chest next to the part builder, you see the pattern chest on the left there. That's really convenient. This is the stencil table. To make a stencil, you put a blank stencil in here, and you cycle through the patterns and you just pull it out. So I already did this for every different pattern that's available here. This is all of them. We see all those on the left here. I think I definitely need to get some more lighting going on at some point here. Hopefully I can find some lighting that doesn't cause this to get all melted down. I did put a few jack-o'-lanterns on the floor, but it's not helping a whole lot. At least, I do want to make a correction with these. After doing a little bit of quick fact-checking, these prevent spawning in a 16-block radius. So, I got 4 of these up. This should prevent it basically from spawning on top of the house and things like that. So we're all good to go there. Alright, so the general idea with Tinker's Construct is you can use the different components to build tools. So I want to go ahead and one of the nice things about these is when these break, they are not destroyed, so you can rebuild them. So I want to go ahead and let's find a couple of different tools here. So we get short bow and arrow. We have battle axe and cleaver. Cleaver's nice because you get heads off of mobs. Good for when you're trying to get stuff for the wither. Excavator digs a lot of sand and gravel and stuff. Scythe is good for harvesting. Hammer is good for clearing out stone and stuff. Lumber axe, tower trays. I do want to get a lumber axe that should make things a lot easier. Let's do the traditional pickaxe first. We need a pickaxe head, a tool rod, and a tool binding. Alright, now can we just jump there? Alright. Different materials have different benefits. So we have a base durability for the item. This when you're just straight referring to when you're building the head of the item, for instance, like with the head of the pickaxe. You have a handle modifier which modifies the durability. So if you made a pure wood rod, this will give you 59 durability, meaning 59 blocks you could break there. Mining speed, the mining level, which is how durable blocks you can break. Of course, everyone knows that with wood you can only break stone blocks. Base tack, nothing. Some of these materials give you different abilities. So if it's reinforced, for each level of reinforcement, you get a 10% per level of not using their durability. Kind of like on breaking to a degree. Stone bound, like with stone tools. The faster, mine's faster as it wears out, but it does less damage. Jagged tools does more damage as it wears out, but it mine's slower. That'd be good for weapons in general. And then writable, which is paper basically, you get extra modifiers. So we're limited in kind of what we can do with some of these here. We don't have a whole lot of materials. Bone is 200, flint 171, cactus 150, slime is 1500 durability. Not that high speed there, but it has some 1500 durability for the slime crystal or the that. We're just gonna go with straight iron to start off with. These would be our basic tools. So let's grab stack iron. All right. So we're gonna need, look based off the book, one pickaxe head, one tool rod, and a tool binding. All right. So pickaxe head, tool binding. All right. So the pickaxe head, you see it has material cost 1. So you put one in there, and I believe. Let's see here. So I thought it was supposed to give us an item at that point. Let's try again. Or maybe not. It's an iron ingot. Alright, let's try the binding instead here. I'm probably missing something. Yeah, base durability, handle modifier, mining speed, mining level, attack. Okay, so those are all correct. I am definitely missing something obvious. Maybe these have to be liquid? I don't think so, though. Alright, like I said, this is all about learning the mod here, so I'm going to do a quick bit of reading here. I'm going to find out what obvious thing I'm missing. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I figured out what it was there, and it's pretty obvious in hindsight. So, Tinker's contract was updated, and so now if we're talking about... Yeah, there we go. If we're talking about tools made of metal, this is going to require the smeltery, which is okay. We're going to build a smelter in just a moment here. But I do need a couple of these. So, that's a tool binding. And let's see, where is... You have the pickaxe head. And then there's one thing that we are missing. Maybe I didn't get all the... did not get all of the components there. Let's go grab our stencil table here. And knife. Tool rod pattern, did I... here we go. So this costs 3, 1, 2, 3. So anytime you use something that has less than 1 cost, make sure that is correct. Yeah, there we go. Anytime you make something that has less than 1 cost, it'll give you a shard or a chip or something there. So apparently, stone tough tool rod. Okay, so we made a tool rod. There we go. All right. Next, we need to build ourselves these smelteries. So let's grab these bricks here. Actually, I'm going to set this over here for these parts for the moment. And let's pull out the mighty smelting. So, 10 seared bricks, seared tanks, or drains. So I need 1 controller, 1 seared tank, 9 seared bricks. All right, so controller. So this is going to be in a clicking the wrong thing. All right, so this is going to be like this. One controller. Good. And let's just look at it through any eye. So, seared road. Seared tank. That's going to have glass in the center. Okay, we can do that. So that with a glass will give us a seared tank. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that'll give us the 9 we need. And see what else. All right, we also want a faucet and a casting table. And we need tank. We also need a drain. Yeah, we do need a drain. So that is on the sides. All right, let's do that. Well, if I can stop doing this here. So, like so. Good. Seared faucet is like that. 1, 2, 3. And are we missing anything else? There's glass, tank, window. Yeah, seared faucet. All right, so there's the casting table. Here's a basin. All right. Let's make this. And since we'll probably need it, let's make one of those. All right. So we need, now let's take a look at the book here. Okay, seared bricks. Actually, we need more seared bricks. Okay. I don't have any. See here, do I have any gravel? I do not. Okay, I need to go out and get some gravel. I got some clay, but I need to get some gravel. So I'm going to put this over here. Like so. And I am going to go grab some gravel, and I'll be back in just a few seconds. All right, we are back from my little hunting trip, and I've gotten some more gravel and some more clay here, and we're going to make ourselves some grout and cook up some bricks. By the way, you happen to notice this has changed. Apparently, what was causing the problem before, there was an item ID conflict, which has since then been rectified. All right, let's do a full stack of this. A stack should be fine for the moment, because that's 2 stacks of grout. And throw that in the hopper at the top. Let's just start getting this cooking here. All right, so let's see here what we have. We got a few stone pieces. We got some cobblestones, some books. Let's throw the rest of this in here for the moment. We want to make a decent grouping of tools. But let me see here. Is there anything else that we need? I've got cobblestone around the sides. Should probably get around to cooking that at some point. Maybe use some Ars Magica there. In fact, let's see here. Is it a rune? There we go. Let's get something to try with this while we got a few minutes here. So, except for the 3 corners, that's the rune Vestus here for Ars Magica. All right, let's grab some cobblestone. There we go. And let's make one of these groupings of runes up here. Like so. Alright. So let's pull this back up. If it'll let us do the job here. Alright, we got other runes. Arcane empowerment table. This is what we want. 3 runes, 2 iron, a wool, and some wood. Alright, I think we can do this. So let's build another one of these here. Iron. I actually have a singular piece of wool to my name right now. If I can find it. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's give this a try here. Let's see what this actually, see if this will actually work. So I've never actually done this before. Arcane empowerment table. I think this is where you turn levels in to level up. Woohoo! I'm now a mage! Yes! I'm a mage! So that was free. And then we can start doing stuff with spells and stuff later. I think it's going to be awesome. Alright. Got some of this cooked up here. Alright, so this is mainly what we need for the moment. Let's go ahead and pull all of this out. And let's make another one of these up. Okay. So, starting off here... No, that's not what we wanted to do. Try and break this down here and use the correct blocks. Wait a minute, did I just mess that up? I absolutely did. How on earth did I do that? Seared bricks. How on earth did that happen? Okay, that was just weird. Let's break this down here. How on earth did we get so many Smeltery controllers? I didn't... you know what? Look, if you all will be looking at the video, so I'm certain you'll see, and you know, hey, Zerul, look, you messed up. Of course you messed up. Alright. Seared brick. And let's put this back up here. Nope, that needs to be seared brick also. How on earth? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. If I did, I certainly wasn't very smart of me doing that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording again here to let this cook up. This is going to take more than a bit of time here. And when we get back, we will get to the making here with a little bit of a smelter here. Alright, so I've got a decent amount of this cooked up, so we're going to start laying this in. Now, you notice that in the interim here, I just went and cut this out. I'm going to make this first layer here the same as the floor, because this should give me some extra height before we run into problems. Now, here's for the back. Here is the side. This is supposed to be one layer up, so you don't have to worry about anything in the corners, so I'm not going to worry about anything in the corners. Let's go ahead and cut this out. I did make some smoky glass here to look through. I think it'll be interesting to look through and see how this looks. I do want to put down a couple of drains here. And a seared brick there. And there we go. We actually have a smeltery in place. Sweet. Alright, so we know the smeltery works because we got fire coming out the top. That's the important thing. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should make it a total of 18. Yep, there we go. And over here, this is going to be our casting area. And I'm going to bring this one down. Like so. Where's my shovel? Give me my shovel. Alright, like that. And I think I'll fill the... Actually, let's do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. Make this kind of a step up over here. We'll fill that in there. And let's do that. Good, good. Let's make sure that's not going to turn off. No, it doesn't. We're still good. Yep, everything's still perfectly fine here. Excellent. Now I'm going to put the casting basin over here. This is for making whole blocks. Faucet, faucet. Here we go. All right. And let's see here. Do we have enough? It's for 6. You know, we'll put that back in here. We'll bring this up one more level here in just a moment. But actually, I think that looks okay. All right, let's test this out. Now, while I was down there, I also grabbed a few buckets of lava. Let's see how much this fills in here. Now, that's not what we wanted to do. Let's break that. All right, so not a whole lot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't know if having extra tanks gives you extra fuel space. I suspect it does. But for the time being, I'm not too concerned about it, as it shouldn't matter. Interesting. I wonder why that is stopping there. I guess 3 buckets is the maximum for one of these. Alright, let's grab this. 1, 2, 3. No, not quite. We need 1 more. Thank you very much. And 4. Alright, and then let's go back around. Actually, I think we need to just leave that there for the second. And still don't have the extra space. But the tank seems to be good. And lastly, let's see how to make one more tank. Let's make a couple of these tanks and stretch them straight up. Alright, tank. 8 of those and a piece of glass. Alright, well, we'll give that a couple minutes here. In the meanwhile, let's grab... No, what we need is we need to make... Supposedly we can... it was supposed to be with aluminum and brass, but I think we can do this with gold. Let's try this. 3, 4, 5... No, that's what I know what we needed. Alright, so 3 gold. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should give us 1 full block of gold, I believe. Sweet, it's heating up. When this hits the top, it should melt. This is a way of duplicating ores with this, as cooking these up gives you actually twice the amount of as you would otherwise get. Right, let's see here. How does that look? Does that look okay? I think that looks okay so far. Let's break this down here. And place that there. And that here. Perfect. All right. I think that should be good. And we'll put our chest back here instead. And we'll eat some bread. All right, how are we doing? All right, so we have some molten gold. So like I said, I believe that if we do this, so right-clicking that puts that there. Right-click on the faucet, pours out some gold, and we have a cache. Yeah, so you can also do this with aluminum brass. Aluminum brass, which I believe is, there's ingot. So your aluminum brass, yeah, it's like 3 parts aluminum, 1 part copper. But that's okay. All right, so we've got the. Now what we can do is now we can use this for casting with other metals. So let's throw. We put the axe head in there. We've made a cast of that. Let's make a cast of this. Oh, this is so cool. And we need a cast of this. Sweet. Alright, so we got those 3 items here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ooh, actually, let's grab. Now let's grab a stack of this here. 1 ingot. This should give us the cast to make ingots. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Perfect. And for the cast for the moment, how much fuel do we have? 800. That's perfectly fine. How much of this we have over here? Good. Alright, so this is the last of it. And 1 of these. Alright. So let's empty this out into the cauldron here. This should give us a solid chunk of gold. Once this solidifies here. Unless it's not a full thing of gold. Which it may not be. Alright, let's get. How much gold did we pour out? Alright, let's drop a couple more pieces in here. And then we'll cook up some iron and we'll make ourselves some iron tools. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this iron all cooking. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we got the gold out of there. And we're cooking up some iron now. Just some straight iron ingots at this point. And we're going to see if we can make our very first tool, a new pickaxe. Alright, almost melting. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay. So we need 1 pickaxe head. So we need each of these. So we'll do the pickaxe head first. Alright, we got some that. Let's do the cast rod. We're just going to do this all in iron. Ooh, actually, wow, we used up all of the iron. Apparently we need some more. Actually, why did I don't know why I just did that since, yeah, let's shove 6 in here. So I guess that there was not quite enough molten iron for that to work. Interesting. Okay, some other things about this is going to be different modifiers. You can use diamonds and emeralds and redstone and stuff to modify your tools. Do I have any emeralds? No, I don't. That should be okay. to modify your tools so that they have better properties. I do have one piece of obsidian, though. Do I have the book with me? Materials and you. Let's see what obsidian gives us. For, see here. Reinforce 3. I think that would be for the rod at that point. Tough as nails, fragile when shaped. Alright, we'll give that a try in a second here. And actually, let's do this now. Can we use these casts for this? I don't know if we can. I think we actually need the regular stencil. See your base duration, handle modifier, mining speed. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Let's make 2 of these. 2 bindings. That'll be cool. Alright, let's go ahead and pour that in there. Alright, perfect. And finally, actually, let's see if we can do that out now. Let's go over here to the tool station, and let's choose the pickaxe. Alright, so if we choose that, and that, and that, and let's see here, we gotta name this. Yeah, let's see your obsidian binding, pickaxe head. Oh, I chose the wrong thing. That's my mistake. Let's see here. That is the pattern that I should have made. Erg. Erg, erg, erg. Well, how much do we have in here? 5 ingots. Alright, let's pour these ingots out. You know, actually, let's make a binding real quick just to see how this differs. Alright. 4 ingots in a chunk. You know, we'll just dump the iron into here. And we'll come back to the iron later. Alright. So we actually need some more gold. For another cast. I think 1 cast should be enough. We need 1 of these. Tool rod. Yeah, that's what we need. Yep, my mistake. My mistake. Part goes in there. Pickaxe done. Tool binding done. Don't need the ingot. It's a tough tool rod. Put this into here like so. Man, I can't believe I did that. No, I take it back. I can believe I did that. But at the same time, I can't. You know what I mean? One ingot for 1 of these. No, 2 ingots. Two ingots. Alright. I really wish there was a way to see in there how much there are. We're almost to the point of getting our first tool made the way I want it. I know I'm flumming around a bit, but I think that some of this I'll just play around with this off camera and show you the results afterwards there. I do want to start playing around with this. In fact, let's... so, 1 level, 2 levels. There we go. I'm level 3 now. Got the levels, might as well. Alright. And cast. Give us a cast. Perfect. Alright, next, we're going to put the cast down. And not do anything with that. So let's get some more iron that I have on me. Like so. Just put 9 of those in. So we'll put our buckets over here. And we can put our stone rod in here. Alright, so we're halfway to this being smelted. Fuel's down to a few buckets there. I think something else I'm also going to do off camera. I'll probably just do it off camera and show it to you after we're done. Whoa, is a... See, a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Hope you had a nice fall. Nice trip. See you next fall. I'm considering just going down and beautifying the cave area down there. Make it more of a home environment. Maybe we'll put our stuff, our magic stuff and alchemy in the sub-basement here. Alright, let's pour that out. Alright, let's try this one more time with the correct items. So, try that again. Alright. Iron rod there. There's that. Alright, so this gives us a reinforced 1. And this gives us reinforced 3. So 324 of 324. Yep, so this gives us more durability. 6 mines redstone. Modifiers remaining. Yeah, so the binding doesn't have any penalties, and we get some better reinforcement. I think that'll work. Alright. Let's see here. Tunnelbore version 0.1. Mark 1. Let's see here. There we go. This is the Tunnelbore version version 0.1. Nah. Tunnelbore Mini. There we go. Sweet. Alright, and we can go back over. So there's the stencil table. And we can reinforce it with stuff now. And this should basically never break. Let's go ahead and reinforce this with a diamond. It should let us cut obsidian. So to reinforce, we put this there. And this will let us mine obsidian and give us a whole lot more durability. I can afford a diamond. So we got a couple more left. Let's take one quick peruse through the modifiers. And then see if there's anything else we can add or want to add. And I think we should be good to go. Let's see here. Modifiers. Alright, so extra durability. Don't have any emeralds. Don't have any redstone. Let's see here. Luck. Do I have any lapis? Nope. Quartz. Haven't made that yet. Fiery. Nothing we can help out with there. Necrotic. Don't care about that. Reinforced. An obsidian plate. And we have no obsidian left over. That's fine. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Smite. Electric. Additional modifiers. Alright, you know what? We're just going to make this a really long... Alright. Come on, do we have some redstone? You know what, let's just pile some redstone on this for some faster speeds here. Yeah. Every time you do this, it uses up. But let's say we did this. That should do it quicker. I believe it said. Yep, let's give that a try. Here we go. Hey, 7.1. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick. Or not. Let's go do a little bit of digging out of some stone here, and let's see what this is like. Alright, let's whisk quick way down here. Alright, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't think it's quite as quick as a mining of a diamond pick at the moment, but it'll do. And it will never destroy itself. I think that is pretty sweet. Alright, well, I think this has been a fun adventure so far. Let's go ahead and head up real quick one more time and take a look at our smeltery here. Like I said, I think I'll make some tools off camera and just show you what I'd come up with, the different combinations for the next episode here. Yep. And let's take a quick snapshot. Yep, there we go. Alright, I think this has been a lot of fun, so I hope you all have enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed making this. If you all have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I will try to answer them. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.